Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me. My name's Liam Darty, and I'm doing this impromptu video because of the current energy cycles that are around us at this present time. It's a very exciting time to be around, and although I haven't done one of these videos for quite a while, I was drawn and guided to do this one for you. So what's it all about? Well, today is a very, very important day. It's the 11th of November, which is 11/11. That in numerology in itself is a very, very important day. In the traditional tarot deck, the number one is about manifestation, and it's about us putting out there what we want and being able to manifest what we desire in our lives and what we came here to do. These portal days that come through, like this one for example, these are really important because they're about us really gauging inside ourselves and checking in. Are we where we're supposed to be going? Do we feel like we're moving in the right direction? And, looking through astrology, seeing exactly what's going on so that we can navigate the energies and understand how to go deeper in ourselves. So, today is about manifestation, and it's a portal that we can enter into by meditation, by being awake and utilising our hearts. Shamans say the longest journey that you will ever make is the journey from here to here. It's the journey from the ego into the heart. And as we become heart-centered in our lives, we open ourselves up to the possibilities of connecting with everybody because we're all equal and we're all as one. And when we live like that, we don't have the conflicts that go on in the world that we have right now. So it's about really loving each other, respecting each other and unifying each other. And where there are differences, well, you just have to accept those. And that also means that, where there are conflicts around, move away from those conflicts. So for example, what's going on in the heavens at the moment, we've got Mars conjunct the full moon, which is coming up tomorrow. That's in Taurus at 19 degrees on the 12th of November. And Mars and Pluto are very, very close to that full moon. And that's bringing up a lot inside ourselves of conflict. It's bringing up a lot of anger inside ourselves. And because we're currently in a Mercury in retrograde, Mercury ruling the mind, communication, short distance travel, reviewing the past because it's in a retrograde period where we're reviewing, we're going back, we're reevaluating and looking deeper into the things that perhaps haven't worked out in the past. So these current energy cycles are really important for us to be aware of. Full moons usually bring things to culmination. This is a particularly fantastic full moon because it's in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is about beauty. And this particular one is also, because of the sextiles with Neptune that we've got going on here, it's also a great opportunity for us to manifest and put out into the ether of exactly what we desire and want. Now, the current energy cycles have been saying to us, they've been making us dig deep inside ourselves, and they've been making us turn inside out. So there's been this duality of us tearing between work life and personal life and sort of going, what's working? Are we going to be able to work this out? And, and that's so that we become aligned to understanding how to find balance, how to find peace and harmony, and also working towards the 20th of December, where we have this grand cross in the skies between Pluto and Saturn. And this is a huge thing, any astrologer will tell you about that, where it's actually going to make us dig deep inside ourselves, and Pluto going deeper, and then Saturn, the karmic master, the one that says, are we where we're supposed to be going, make us aligned where we're supposed to be are. So we're moving towards aligned periods in time. We're moving towards manifesting and letting go of all the things that no longer serve us, and engaging in activities that are heart-centered and provide unity and love. So a couple of things to bring up during this period as well is today's really important, the 11/11, because Mercury is very, very close to the Earth's surface here. This particular event as well only happens 13 times in a century. That's 13 times every 100 years. So today is a very, very important day, and what that does is it allows the universal energies to engage with us and bring information through. So you'll be bringing information through. You may not even know it, and if you're watching this video now, you may you may go to bed tonight and just meditate on the fact, ask your guides to come in, or whatever you believe in is cool, and just say, I open my mind up to the possibility of information and guidance about where I'm supposed to be right now, or letting go of maybe some of the things that are upsetting and hurting you, so that you can move from here, the ego, into the heart and become much more heart-centered. So this is an important day. I won't go into too much detail about the astrology. I've tried to sort of simplify everything to make it a bit more user-friendly here. But a couple of things I would like to point out to you as well is, during this time, it's, crystals are really important. This is, like a quartz crystal. This is called a Lemurian seed crystal. If you have anything like this, it's really good for sort of cutting cords and, getting away any negative energies or attachments that you may have. It's also good for connecting up into, energy fields where you want to meditate and connect into higher energies. That's very, very good. It's also good just for meditating, drawing your attention to towards something to focus the mind on as you go deeper inside yourself and journey from within. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to just point out that I've got a tarot deck here, and I'm going to ask for a message right now. So I'm just connecting in here, and I'm asking the angels to come through and work through. My Archangel Michael, please come through and work through me right now for the good of all as I am now. And as I'm focused in on here, I'd just like to ask for a message for the collective. Oh, here we go. Wow. Archangel Michael. There we go. Just so you can see that. That's the direct connection to Archangel Michael saying, we're in a cycle of change at the moment. Believe in yourself. Believe in the beauty of who you are. Believe that anything is possible. And also, this is a great time for us to dig deep inside ourselves and believe in the beauty of our own dreams. Play as children. That's really important. We can get so serious and roped up in so much detail. Detail, of course, is important. But there's also a time where we just need to maybe do an overview. I can go into so much detail about astrology, it just becomes ridiculous. But I've done an overview here where people can be a bit more, understanding if you're not used to astrology. Well, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying that we're in a fortunate cycle, and we have done the work that we need to do right now when we enter into the vortex of our heart, our thymus, our higher selves, and open ourselves up to the world. And say, sometimes you need to let go of the past and say, you know what, I can love you from a distance. Okay, if there's people that are in the past and you don't want to connect with them anymore because they've caused you pain and upset, that's fine. Love people from a distance. Doesn't mean they've got to be in your life. This is a cycle of change about you engaging in why you're supposed to be here. Open your heart up. It doesn't mean you've got to have people around you. Have people around you that inspire you, that lift you up, that bring the best out in you, that help you achieve your goals, and that bring lots of joy and happiness in your life. Because as one door closes, another one opens. And this is what this is about. It's about cycles of change and karma. You reap what you sow. So, open your mind up, open your heart up, and combine the two, like the yin and the yang, the number 8. We can use that through meditation. So this is what this is telling us at the moment. So honor those cycles of change that you're going through. Do not be afraid. You've got this far. Things can only get better. I'm also going to call upon Isis. Isis, be with us. Isis, be with us. Isis, be around us. The Egyptian energy of Isis, she's a healer, and we're going to ask her to be with us right now as we heal ourselves and open our hearts up to these beautiful energies of the 1111 portal, as well as the full moon in Taurus, which is at 19 degrees tomorrow and 1:34 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So just light a candle if you can, or light a candle in your heart using just meditation. Imagine a candle lighting in your heart and connecting into the universal energies of us all. You can even ask Archangel Michael if you want to come through and guide you. He's really good at cutting cords. If you look at him, he's just amazing. If you can see this, he actually has like one of these. And what he does, if you ask him to come, he cut cords of all these attachments that you have that are holding you back and sucking you dry. Sometimes, we can sort of go backwards and forwards on things. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Well, sometimes, you need to experience the bad in order to experience the good. To know the difference, it's the yin and the yang of the modern world. But it's about how you pull yourself up and, you know, find that inner strength inside yourself to be the warrior of light that you are. Okay, so Isis here. We're going to ask her to come through and give us some healing right now. Okay, here we go. Isis, be with us. Isis, be with us. Isis, be with us. And I'm going to just finish off this by doing a couple of Om Mani Padme Hums, which are about opening our hearts up to world peace, world unity and love. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. And until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I hope this has been helpful. I love you with all my heart, and until next time, take care.